So what he said was, hey guys, welcome to Herding Little Cows for the Glory of God. I'm Sarah, married to Mark. We have 8 kids at home. These ones. We were just watching we found a new YouTube channel, and I haven't watched any of their videos, but it's just a little different. Is that the name of it?
Just a different life.
Just a different life. Sorry, just a different life. And so it's a family with 7 kids. They are a family with kids that are adopted and biological. I'm not sure the whole makeup of that, but they are teaching life skills to their children. Some of them have disabilities. I don't know their diagnoses or anything like that. I just happened to look them. We found them the other day. And they were doing a food challenge with their kids, and these guys watched it. They thought it was really fun. So on their channel, they gave the kids $5 each, and they went and bought themselves meals for each individual child, got the $5 to buy themselves a meal, and then they had to learn to prepare it and all of that stuff. But we are going to do ours a little differently because we have a big family, and my kids don't know how to shop for one person, and I'm okay that they don't know how to shop for one person yet. So they're going to make a meal for our family. So everyone's going to participate except for these youngest 3. These ones, you guys will get to cook something, but it won't be the same rules, okay? So do you want to know what the rules are?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to cook 2 meals for the family. You get $20 to do those 2 meals, because right now, if you average out our monthly groceries, we spend about $10 a meal to make a meal, okay? You can use stuff. Remember we did that pantry challenge and I bought butter and flour and sugar and all of that stuff? You guys may use small amounts of that, okay? If it's under 20 cents, you may use it. So that's just a little bit of butter, like if you got to butter your pan. But if you want to have butter to make like garlic bread, you're gonna have to buy butter, okay? If you need flour to thicken your gravy, you can use my flour. But if you're gonna make bread, you're gonna have to buy flour, okay? So you're gonna have to go to the store. You're going to have to buy ingredients, and you're gonna have to do 2 meals. You can do a breakfast and a lunch, or you could do 2 suppers. So you're gonna have to figure out if it makes more sense to do 2 meals that are back to back, or if it makes more sense to do like 2 suppers, but I'm gonna use chicken for both of them. So I'm gonna buy the chicken and prepare it one day, and then we'll also use the leftovers the next day. Does that make sense?
Is breakfast part of this gig?
They can do breakfast if they
I have to do
Has to
breakfast
do
and
2 meals.
breakfast.
What is your question?
Like, are we all gonna go to the store?
We are not going to the store for the challenge. This is a good thing. I'm going to show them how to look up prices and things on the Walmart app, and you will buy the food. And we're going to start. I haven't chosen who, but one person will do 2 meals, and then a couple days later, another person will do 2 meals. Okay, that type of thing. I'm going to show you guys how to use the Walmart app, because here in Maine, it is starting to get cold. It is the end of, like, middle of December. We are getting towards Christmas season, so there's going to be, like, lots of extra traffic in the store, and everybody's coming down with colds and flus. So we're not going to go to the store right now, okay? So that's not part of the challenge. You're going to buy the food on the Walmart app, and I'll show you how to do that. But you get $20. Does that make sense?
All of us?
Each person will get $20.
So you get $20, and you got to buy enough for 2 meals for our whole family.
Okay. So, do you guys have more
If you're
questions?
making a
about
supper, you have to feed Grandma with this food too.
that? Yes. You're going to
Big
get to do
grandma.
it too. So, when I said he's asking me because he wants to do it too. He's going to get to make a meal, but he doesn't have to budget it because he's 5. What? What? Ask me.
I could do that.
Ooh, he wants to make soup.
I like soup.
That sounds yummy.
Daddy likes soup.
Okay, so this will also help because you will have to decide what size package you're going to buy. Because, like, if you're going to make 2 suppers and you want potatoes in both of them, it makes more sense to buy a 10-pound bag than a 5-pound bag. Okay?
Yes.
And if you guys buy something, I will give you your money back for the rest of it. Okay? So,
What if we have extras?
huh?
What if we have extras?
So there's certain things that if it's an expensive product like butter, I will let you buy like
Half a pound of
a
butter.
half a pound of butter. But I will help you with those things. So each person's thing's gonna look a little bit different. But if it's like flour, I just have you buy the 5-pound bag and you might have some leftovers. But okay, does that make sense? But the really expensive things, if you need a quart of milk, it doesn't make sense to buy a whole gallon because it's expensive. So, okay, if you've got questions about our challenge or things that I should remember, put them down below. I think the first person to do the challenge, should we start oldest to youngest or youngest
Yes.
to oldest?
Oldest to youngest.
Youngest to oldest.
What do you think?
Youngest to oldest.
youngest.
Youngest to oldest.
I think we're gonna start.
Then
What
I
do you
would
think,
go
Daddy?
first.
Me.
The
Youngest. I think youngest.
Start at youngest. Okay, so
Me.
hold on. You're the first one who will actually buy food like that. These guys will help me cook though.
Okay.
Okay. So
Sweet.
this will be a challenge. I don't know how many weeks it's going to take. It's getting near Christmas season. We've got lots of stuff. I'm not going to have them cooking meals on days. I did a whole video about cooking with kids in the kitchen. That applies to this. I'm not going to have him making a meal on a day that we have somewhere to be that night, because if things go wrong, I don't want him to be stressed out. So we will do it, and it might take a couple weeks to get this challenge done. But I think everybody's excited because they like being in the kitchen and they like cooking what we have. Okay, so we're going to go make some lists. Okay, can you guys say bye?
Bye.